So, cover this for you. If you have engines, one of the priorities would be the high school. Probably need a couple, 3, 4, 5 engines. Right, keeps coming. I'll get one in there. I'm coming down. And Skyway is passable from Clark down to Wagstaff and heading to Billy right now. Yeah, I've been up and down most of these roads. You're at Skyway and Billy? Heading there right now. I'll meet you there. Copy. Operation. Bridge 1, good. I have an additional division that I can assign to you, and then I've got 2 Charlie strike teams and a couple more Golfs if you need them. Yeah, I could use one additional Charlie. With the overhead. Let's bring it down to that road. I think I can do that. I'll be back around here. 2200, Charlie. I copy. I just sent him to the intersection of Concal and 70. Operate. Got them. Zero 2 Ayrton. What's your plan? Keep it as close to the smoke as possible. Gently. Now let's go 6. And load return. And I got a relief air attack here shortly. 02, you're cleared in. Attack 240, brush air attack. Air tactics 22. Charlie Kilo, 1 able.
Air attack. I was talking on another channel. Branch 2, Echo. On air ground. Hey again, we're Pop Juliet just dropped on the K-Max here coming in for final. Yeah, I got a strike team 3150 Charlie trying to get a hold of Foxtrot. What's the identifier for the correction TACMET? He's up on the upper end Magalia area. They won't be able to reach him.
I think Division 2103 is going to take 3050 Charlie to the high school in Paradise. Copy that, and he's made contact with him. I believe it's 3050 Charlie. For that. Break. Division 2103, Division Echo. Division 2103.
We have a similar scenario with 3150 Charlie trying to make their way to Foxtrot.
Copy. I'm with 3150 Charlie. I was going to use them at the high school in the downtown, unless you have an immediate need. Both of those are threatened.
Copy. Troops are up there.
Division Echo, Division 2103.
Are you up on 1?
Division 2161, Branch 1, go ahead.
For Branch 1, that dozer is now at Scooters, unassigned, and we've secured the station best we can. Generator's running for logistical needs. You want us to stay here?
Yeah, just, if you're able to face-to-face with them, send them down the Concal Road and Highway 70. Concal Road and Highway 70. Copy, will do.
Okay, fire's probably sitting about 50 acres. Left flank is the priority. When you get here, you'll see that pretty much the smoke's blowing towards the head.
Air attack, Bravo 58 on the air tactics.
Bravo 58 air attack.
Taking it back down towards the river?
We're actually thinking towards the
Hotel inbound.
And on the extra VLAB, was it a UTF or was it unable to fill, or was just were they ordered yet?
UTF.
Okay.
Fort Tango Hotel. You have tanker 9091 out of Ukiah on a load and return. And I put 103 on a load and hold at Reading because I didn't think I'd be here to get in any direction. Just torching the trees. It's all still inside the retardant lines, but they are starting to get little spots here and there. It'll be to the southeast of the fire. Once you get here, he can show you that. Pretty good. IC is listening on air to ground 3, and then I've been talking on TAC 2 to most of the other resources. Yeah, I'll just clear you in right now at 7. We can hang out a couple more minutes, and I'll let you get over here, and if you got any questions, let me know. And I'll try to hang out here just for a lap or two, then get orientated.
I copy. We're showing 13 at 7,000 coming in.
Bell Camp Air Tac.
Some work jumping behind me on the next one.
Inbound from McClellan, ETA 1541. We'll be getting tanker 103 out of Ready after a fuel cycle. I'll advise the ETA.
Camp Air Tac. 230, brush air tank. That mid-slope road, once you get here, you'll see that's kind of... Yes.
Uncle there.
It's 2 Echo on support. About the 4 Tango Hotel. Said he was coming from CISQ. I ordered him like 3 hours ago. I figured. IC college contingency priority. I tried getting the copter out of Sonoma, but due to the smoke, they weren't able to come up here, so I think anything south of Ukiah is pretty much locked in. Camp IC, go ahead. IC, this is college contingency.
You can work me over and cleared in 5,000.
Towards you, I got eyes on you. The fire hasn't really made any huge runs, but it was. Did we get a fill on that briefing report?
Yeah, about an hour ago they were supposed to be heading up there. I don't know where they're at.
Okay, copy that. Additionally, are you in the Pence area?
I'm lower Skyway right now. I had to go down and get fuel.
Okay, copy that. When we get a chance, we can face to face if time allows.
Yeah, copy. I'm looking at them. Could meet with the ops guys real quick. There's a team coming in, and I'll meet you up there.
Okay, copy that. That's the ops. College contingency.
Up to 6,000. Comfortable 6.
Man.
That. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Reorbital. Branch 3 has been renamed to Branch 4.
Yeah, 90. This is 240. We just transitioned with 501. You're cleared in at. Do you have the main coordinates? Yes, we do. Okay. Yeah, coming from that side. Come to the main coordinates, and it'd be the farthest to the east. 3018 and 6,000. Just give me a heads up about 7 miles from there. Just we got traffic coming from the north side. About the brake brush here. Brush here.
Additionally, 902 needed 4,200 just to clear that ridge to get to the dip site.
See that?
Operations, hotel.
90, got a visual on you. 01's 5 miles up.
Stand by 0.
Confirming the same path. That's it. We'll be looking.
Stand by 0. FIC. DSP is reporting fire in Steamboat, Clark. I don't know if you want to expand the evacuation area.
0101, heard him.
Here's a Singleton off Chico, showing 7 miles from the IC.
And tank rate 23018. Cleared in at 6,000, you're behind 93, and then 03 is coming out of McClellan.
52
Golf, Division Echo on command.
Marvel copy 1538. They didn't believe so, so I'm going to pass it on. 1538. Copy that, man. CR Operations Hotel. Repeat your traffic. Division Hotel. You got a 9270 Charlie sitting and staging. Do you have a assignment for me? If not, I can take them here into Paradise. They are not in staging. They've been assigned to Division D with 220. Copy. Good for you. Keep your turn coming. I'm at your 11. Moving to 12 o'clock. 6,000. For right now, from View College, when they were assigned, they were responding from staging here. Copy. Do you know if they're going to come up the Skyway or Clark? I believe they were coming up Clark. Okay. Alright, I'll try and get home for you. Dirt road is just to the left of the landing. On a long final for it right now. Watch it. So far, it's just the chop. Well, Division Hotel, command. Set of Charlie Hotel on the ground. And on the heading, some snags right up on top and just starting right here, driving it towards the dirt road. Force line down there. Okay, what staging? Camp staging at View College. You're scratchy. I need you to come up the Skyway, Clark Road. Skyway between Clark and Wagstaff is closed with a tree and power lines that'll come down. I need you to come up to the Skyway. So if you want to take Clark to Wagstaff, or actually take Clark to Billy, come across Billy, hit south on the Skyway, I need you in here, all the commercial buildings. I copy. We're given a routing instruction best as Neil Road up to the Skyway. That's no good? Use that'll work. Come up Neil Road to Skyway, and then come up the Skyway, and hit me on CDF TAC 26. Okay, confirming CDF TAC 26. Confirm. The heel of the fire, and we're just working on the kind of the northeast corner of it. I should sight me to them. Edison sight, crew down to 5,000, I'd just stay at 6,000. Free. Keep this turn coming to final. Good. Division X, Echo, 08 Alpha on TAC. Helicopter 101 from Ground Resource, engine 362 on Division Echo. Go for 101. You just passed over one of the houses. You can try and put a drop on that. I'm not sure if you'll be able to now, but if you can, try and help us out. We're going to try and protect the structures on both other sides. What's your identifier? Engine 362. Copy. Yeah, we won't put it on the structure involved. We'll see if we can help you out around it. Appreciate it. I'll keep the left turn over the top. Be turning wide outside of you. 5-8 tanker 82, you're 11 o'clock for about 3 miles. I'm looking for 03. We'll probably be here about the same time.
Put it down to 5,500.
2 down to 5,500. I'm here 12 o'clock, about 4 miles.
I'm going to come over the top of that last drop, and then I'll just keep the left turn, pick you up.
2 will kind of come out towards the downwind there. I'm through 5,500. I've also got 9-3 in sight.
About 2 wingspans outside of those snags. Start doing structure defense along Skyway from Clark. Copy.
Copy, I'll tie in with the other 2 seconds.
And just leave that utility 2135 1 inch with the people that are sheltered in place. I've got loaders that are coming to clear Clark, and we're going to get a bus up there and get them out.
With you. Okay, sir, coming from the north? We're actually pretty close to the IP. Okay, 3018, and if you have the original coordinates at the east end of the fire, that's where we're going to be working. 3018, 6,000, and you're going to have 912 and 03 in front of you.
On the Skyway, and we'll try and pick up the Skyway and see if we can't pick up a bunch of the houses in there.
Return. 3 copy that, got you both inside.
Affirmative. I'd like you to come out. I've got 1 more drop.
About 2 wingspans to the left. Keeping the turn to final.
Branch 2. Who are they going to work for and how much? Utility 44. Let's start with 2 strike team.
Grass Valley, attack 17, National.
Track 17.
17 released from the Bohan, returning to GOO, ETA 1625. Over the top.
Good, clear to drop.
Branch 2, copy.
Tanker 0358. 03, go ahead. I'm going to see if I can't run it the other direction and just see how the visibility is looking the other way into the sun.
Thanks. And is there a slot out looking straight west that I could get to?
Get down to 5.5. Coming down to 5,500. And 03, I'm going to make a couple turns in here. Just keep up that orbit, left-hand orbit at 5.5. Pretty copy.
Is coming on scene with 103 and 03 in sight.
Copy, Tom 1-2. Yeah, just pick up a big wide orbit with these guys.
Branch 4, Foxtrot on command. Operations, Branch 4, resource request.
Yes, 2 drops. So, comfortable 6. We're falling into position. Hey, let's go to a comfortable. It's really hot. Line's clear, nobody on the ground. We'll just start at 8 and then we'll just roll it up to the S2 drops. Hey. Just left hand. Are you going to be going to Chico or McClellan for the reload? McClellan, please. Then on the exit straight out and then a right turn back to McClellan. Clear. I'll be left.
And West Park. Affirmative. And they'll tie into with Battalion 2105.
Actually on the actual run. Actually, slow 10 knots, please. Hey, 140 slowing to 130. What? Okay, making the left base. On the exit there is an antenna farm. Stands out really well up on the high peak. Safe.
Four Foxtrot. Can I tie in with you? I'm at West Park and Andover. I'm right by the dam. I'll be there in a minute.
This is the line.
Branch 2, Division exit. Branch 2. I got a strike team 48 for division call. He's on the Skyway side. Division Golf, Branch 2. you have a striking Echo has an identifier over on his division. So on command end, you'll give feed. Division Golf.
Go ahead for an extra.
Yeah, did you have an extra strike team available?
I don't have an extra, but I have one that's assigned to you. It's an OES strike team 4816 Alpha, and I will have them switch over to your TAC. What is that?
A CDF TAC 12. See if they can come Pearson to Skyway.
Okay, copy that. They should be on TAC 12.
Okay. Yeah, we'll come. This will be a show. This is your road to the left. We'll aim for that and then left turn on the exit just to avoid the higher terrain. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, drop your bucket up. Where did you, were you going to reload?
Ready, here, pick.
We'll just have you make a left turn and then back up to 5,500. And there's a pond a little ways down the hill. When you get beyond that, you start descending from Chico, but a left turn on the exit and down the hill to the valley.
Okay, sounds good. Left turn on the exit.
Okay, and I'll extend out here. We'll call this a downwind.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Meters like on this.
They do 150 in the pattern and then 140 up.
Taylor. 140, pick it to 150.
First part.
Okay, turn in base.
Roger.
That's, when you get to Ukiah, refuel, and I'll give them a call and let them know if we need you out here.
Golf 4816 Alpha on command.
Division Golf.
We're checking in at the intersection of Pearson and Clark. Do you have an assignment?
Then go west on Pearson to Skyway. I'll meet you at Skyway and Pearson.
We'll head west on Pearson to Skyway to Science.
Towards the antenna farm. This is the line. On the top, and we'll just travel like this and left turn when you need. 902, that was 4 Tango Hotel. He's en route to Ukiah to fuel, and he may not have enough time to get out here. Turn over the top of the drop.
Orville Camp IC.
Cross a little gully to the west of that, and I'm going to make a quick run on it right now.
We're in a good position here to see it.
Orville Camp IC on command.
As soon as it dips behind the smoke, it actually gets really good. Or we're a little more direct, we're starting to hear.
Okay, just left of the 2 trap.
Okay, firm. And it just, I'll stay outside the fire line just for the drift. And about 240 on the heading. And we're down to 3,800, no lower than a slight right turn on the exit. There'll be helicopters down 3,500 below, down a little further down the line. Around 47 or so.
Right?
Be a little bit lower, but yeah, we'll keep it a little bit high until we get into the shadows, and then we can see the terrain better.
Going to be at a right pattern?
You know, should keep the left one, and we'll just come around that antenna farm and turn in on it from there.
Kansas City is a 964 on piece 4.
They're down.
You're clear down to 5,500. You keep the left turn going. This is down.
64, piece 4.
The antenna farm.
Multiple units trying to get your get you on tack. 2185 is in need of 2 water tenders, their location, and we do have Firefront right with us now.
You're going to say spot? The pocket's a sink and it's a little turbulent, but not too bad.
Okay. You know, how about we bump it up to an 8? We're going to be a little bit high just for that, for the turbulence factor, and then with the drift.
So that's why
I'm up to 5,000 here.
4 here. That's okay.
This out just a little bit further before making the turn inbound. Okay, starting the left turn. On the exit, we could, you can make a right-hand turn on the exit, and I'll go right also.
you turn on the exit.
You come all the way back around this side, 5,500 back to McClellan.
Hotel, Branch 2.
For hotel.
Yeah, Skyway just above Billy, there's a big tree across the road. So if you start bringing people down, you got to clear that tree first.
I'm coming up Clark right now. I'm going to work on getting Clark opened up with the loaders, and I'm going to have to turn at Skyway and go down to the Skyway, and then we'll work to get the people out.
Copy. Fire's going to reburn in through Elliott again. It's creating some issues.
Sims and I are going to make that break at Billy, so he'll take everything from Billy down to the town. I'll take Billy on up, and I'm going to start deploying engines as I'm getting them into all these houses. We still have construction defense we can do here in Clark and along Skyway.
Yeah, he's going to have his hands full down there. He's going to the downtown now in the lower section.
2 alphas and a Bravo.
Copy that. I just gave a couple of strike teams also.
About 18 miles out from the Forest IP, coming from Reading right now, and that's the DC Genetech scene over there.
Firm, he's in a right-hand turn coming around the east end of the fire, and he'll be heading back to McClellan. If you want to come up here to the top of the fire, more towards the original coordinates.
Branch 4, Camp IC on command.
I'm just going to stay here at 5,000 and below and check out the drop. It does not.
9270.
This is definitely the better call.
Branch 4, Camp IC on command.
Orville Hellbase, this is helicopter, November 611 Charlie Kilo. Down one.
Division in your branch, that's going to be Division J Juliet. And they're going to have the portions from down in the Honey Run Canyon and then back up towards the east. Copy?
15 miles to the north of South Carolina.
It's down in there. We're going to establish Juliet working for Branch 4. I'm not sure how it's going to line up when the fire's all said and done, but we'll let you be his supervisor, and they're going to go into Butte Creek Canyon up to Centerville.
Honey Run over to Centerville.
Affirmative. Will that work for you? Will that be in your area?
Miles below us and to the west.
But it's going to encompass into your branch, so also additional resource information. 20 Golf and 9253 Golf are en route.
Copy. 2544, repeat the others. 9275 Golf, 9253 Golf.
Branch 2, 9270.
Okay. 2544, what was the other dozer? Only one dozer for now. Copy. Copy. 9275 Golf and 9254 Golf. Negative 9253 Golf. 9253 Golf.
G Branch 2. You assign Dyer a Utility 44.
He's now working in contingency branch with Bill Reed, and we've got some work down here by View College. And they're working on a plan to come around in the grass underneath the west portion of Paradise back to Skyway.
Hardly any perimeter patrol up here. We're just mainly structure and evacuation.
Branch 2, 9270, Charlie training.
Branch 2.
Branch 2, we were assigned to division. Location was off. We were told to go to Penson Ridgeline. Do you have another location for checking?
You have low volume, plus you're walked on. You were assigned to who?
We are assigned from staging to Division Delta at Penson Ridgeline.
Traffic.
Off the 10th road. 10th and Parks Way.
Bravo 58, Tanker 100. Branch 2.
Okay, go ahead.
He copy traffic with that strike team. I didn't catch his identifier. He's looking for Delta. That's not Branch 2.
I did not catch the number. Strike team 9270, Charlie. 70 Charlie, Chief 20 people. Go ahead. To me at the intersection of Pioneer and Tip.
Pioneer Tactics 5. And 74 Bravo 58 in Air Tactics.
Yeah, 74 is South Hugo, 4 to the west of the IP, climb for 6000.
Okay, 74, we're still using 3018 and still working up towards that antenna farm near the origin. And I cleared it at 6,000.
Tanker 74.
Tanker 100 was coming out of Reading. He checked in a little bit ago, but I'm not sure exactly where he is now.
It's been passed on to Division Foxtrot.
Have a 7 Charlie Hotel, CH-47 Chinook. We're attempting to get brief.
Hotel XD 3250 Bravo on command.
Always copy.
Down 5,500, Tanker 100.
I've got you inside.
Looking down there, if you can see it, you see where the DC-10 men had dropped down along the flank? There's one off to my right. Is it off your nose right now? Off your right. Yeah, what we're going to do is there's a big kind of a grove of trees just to the right of that. We got some sparse fuels. Like to start up on top of the ridge and roll it down towards the start of the DC-10 drop. Throw some smoke there. Right here, and then just take it right out this way. About 270 on the heading. Firm. Yeah, you see where the real sparse fuel is up on the ridge? Okay, so you want it on top of the ridge or just prior to the ridge? Start it just prior, get a good, we'll drape it right over the top of the ridge. Okay, in position. If you want me to just turn into a right here and you can just follow me around, does that work? That works. In sight, I'll follow you around. What's the routing back and forth to Chico? I'm going to be just down the smoke's edge, 5,500 until you get beyond. There's a lake down there, and then from there on down, descend for Chico. Okay, so 5,500 at the lake, down to Chico. Confirm. Way back. So Tom, just slide the upwind for about 3 miles before you turn the IP. Got it. For if you happen to see this drop, it's going to be a tag and extend for you. We're still a couple miles up. Final. You guys turn in final, and the line is clear, and you're clear to drop. That's right where I was thinking. Right on, be back with another one. 7-4, how's the drop? It's your 12 o'clock high. Yeah, I've got you. And did you happen to see where that went in? Yeah, you know. Actually, we started out on the ridge. We're going to be rolling down towards the DC-10 drop further down that flank. So I see it's way up here on the top, moving down towards the road, right? I'm going to tell you what, I'm just off your left wing. If you want to follow in behind me, we'll go into right-hand pattern, and we can go do it. Good. I'd let you get in behind me. 2. They got beeline buses heading up the Skyway right now, just past Pearson. Yeah, right above Billy, there's a tree across the road. They're not going to be able to get there, so more likely to get staged right there at the Walgreens. 30186000, cover 6. Yeah, just with the way the wind's blowing, I'm going to take it upwind just a little bit more. 362, view support. And base. Gets a little bit into the sun, but then this is getting the shadows. It turns out nice. Off of the smoke, and then just to the right of that kind of grove on the ridge. 62, tied in with one resident with a bedridden patient that is trapped. We are on Valley View and Crestmore. Valley View and Crestmore and Redbud. It is all green here. Tag and extend here. Still sending resources back towards Ace Hardware to tie in with SO to evacuate. There's a lot of green back here and apparently still people. So we're going to be in the house right now. I think we've almost got Rite Aid buttoned up on the roof.
Precision Golf or Division Hotel, Camp IC on command.
No. Just coming Actually looked like a good drop in through there. I think you got the tie in really close if you did. Sealed up for sure.
Zach Coleman, command. Branch 2. Just so you're aware, dozer 2544, the dozer and the transporter are parked in Spring Valley School. The operator went to the hospital for smoke inhalation. Copy your location. I'm headed up 10 towards Pearson now. Okay, I'm at the hospital now. Okay, I'm on my way there. IC, Camp Air Attack on air to ground.
Okay, and I'm going to keep this term and feel the air and give you show me. Still a ways out. Okay.
Camp IC, Camp I urge, back on air to ground.
Here, if you happen to see me. Lost you, sorry. Right, I'm going to come down a little bit further and feel the air, see how it feels down.
Working down the right flank towards the head.
Okay, firm. Feel the air further down the flank. Right there on the drop, there's a couple of pretty... Okay, yeah. Yeah, just keep on coming. Just wrap around down this other flank here for a little bit. Fly right over the top where we're going to be dropping. Gotcha.
58 Tiger 82 and 93 are coming up on the IP, climbing to 6,000.
E293, 3018, cleared in at 6,000.
6,000, we still up at the heel.
Up towards the hill. Yeah, make that turn over the top of that if you can start in.
Coming over it now, I've got you inside. Are you going into Forest Hill IP?
Go to the Forest Hill IP and then coming up this way, but if we're just working up here, and I don't think we're going to be going back down that way much, so if we're just keep coming back up here. So when you're coming off of Chico, we'll just do that same, go for a few miles before making the turn up here.
Sounds good. All right, I'll just follow behind you. Do you want to do it that direction?
There was a little bit of a rising terrain there. We'll just turn back around and go the other way.
Good, I saw the retard.
Okay, I'm going to go out this way. I'll turn back around. I'll go in a left turn to a right face entry to it. Just start the left turn. Go right and you can just straight out. Uppers down, that flank is going to be 3,500 below, so if you exit it out at 4,000, no lower than 4,000 should work out good.
I do now. All right, I'll just jump in right here.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I would just keep the turn coming around in the right-hand turn.
operation.
Be a little bit tight, you know, it'll just be a sharp turn, but we'll see how it works out. Gonna work out. Started just prior to that.
There's a tree blocking the road at Billy and Oliver that's preventing. Okay, copy. I'm going to try and get these people out of the DRA. I'll go down and work on that. Copy. Thank you. Orville, Camp Air Attack on command. Camp Air Attack, Orville. Can you advise the SO there's a drone being flown at Highway 32 and 99 near Sycamore Creek? Orville, Camp Air Attack, you recovered. You copy?
Tanker 103. 103, 58. Yeah, Tanker 103 is about 50 now from the last drop. Climber 018 and 6000. You've got 82 and 93 are on scene now. Okay, 6000 and it's IA Kennedy or Mono again, Lisa. Okay, and you coming out Chico? Affirmative. And 8258.
For 82.
I'm going to see if we can't make this off the end of that last drop going direct. I'll go in and feel it.
Yeah, I don't mind just doing a high drop into the wind there, exiting over that ridge.
Let me see how that feels. Let me go that direction.
Whatever you think is best, but I don't mind it.
Okay.
Here's 6,000, you're 12 o'clock.
Okay, and I'm down at 45. He's just a half mile behind.
Four Tango Hotel, brush air attack, air attack.
It's going to be a fairly high drop. We basically kind of start over that road. Well, just as I approached the ridge, it got some really down air just as I approached it.
You'd rather run into the well, just
Yeah, it is a little bit bumpy, and yeah, it got some pretty good sinking air just as I was approaching that ridge, so.
you want to do it the other way?
Let's turn around.
Right.
Okay, I'm still down at 43. I'm going to slide to the left a little bit.
Back around left.
And
Scoot out of here.
come up over the top of it, and you kind of see it's kind of hard to pick up the retard until you get right on the pushover side of it.
Right near to that.
Yeah. There's what we're trying to do is fill the gap. We'll start working towards the gap between that and the VLAT drop. 193 does the tag on. Hey, Fairman, if you can tag and extend on the exit, I'll go right. This is a new pilot 93, so there's no, is there a tower or anything out here you need to worry about? A negative. antenna farm up off of our Indus.
Okay, we're at that point where if you've got any additional requests for the rest of the night, we'll need them now. If not, we're rolling everything over for Nation tomorrow.
Angle it to the right a little bit for the drift.
230 air to ground 1.
Square and empty.
Go for Camp IC.
Yeah, just touch your base with you. We still got a good 30 solid minutes of flight time, and then we're going to have to start setting stuff out. Do you have any questions before we depart? I'm estimating we'll depart around 17:30.
Give me a call on the air to ground just before you depart. Well,
AirTech copy.
the Branch 1.
Yeah, Camp IC, Branch 1, go ahead. Branch 1, I copy. We should be able to hold with what we have for the night.
Operation Branch 1.
Yep, and they got a pretty good tie into that dirt road. We'll just take it from there.
Two more striking any type division call. After that, we can hold through line.
Operations Division Hotel. We started the evacuation of the TRA at Clark and Skyway, right? We're directing them, probably 150 people, to drive down Clark. I've got some engines out in front of them. Law enforcement's going to lead them to the Kmart, and then from there, I just need to determine where to send them from the Kmart on Clark Road. I'll need some resources to meet there to ahead of all the pack here to direct them. Break Division 2103 Hotel. Hotel, Battalion 1609. For hotel.
I have the group of CRs that were sitting at the church. Would you like them to also join this group that's heading to the Kmart?
Sniffer. Let's try and get them all to one spot, and if we can, we'll caravan them all down. Right now. Nothing to support them here.
Tag and extend with you. Report of fire crossed over the Dozer Line, Rivendell area, Hill Road. That should be a contingency group area. Copy.
Cat Bear, Cat Corvo.
Air Jack, do you have traffic?
Affirmative. From north off. Need to divert the 3S2s to Natchez Creek, the Robinson Hill area.
Copy that. 3S2s diverted. I'll get in contact with the Bravo incident. Then we'll have them make contact with Chico Air Attack Base for the information.
Affirmative.
Brent. Orville Camp Air Attack Command.
Camp Air Attack, Orville. Orville, go ahead.
Orville Camp Air Attack made contact with Chico Air Attack Base. They made contact with the 3S2s and will be diverting.
Orville, copy.
Come out here to where this
Orville Camp Air Attack.
Brandon 2, copy.
damage. Unless all structures around it are destroyed. Patient surgery still. Ranch 2 Golf. What were those strike team numbers? Yeah, I'm driving down a bad road, so I couldn't write them down. Break operation, can you repeat the numbers? Copy, break. Branch 2, Golf. Can't get some heavy equipment up here on the Skyway. Skyway basically slows down power lines, trees across the roadway around Vista Way. The heavy equipment would help keep these main roadways open. It's safe for PG again there to remove some of those lines. No. Copy, break operation. Do you have any equipment you can send on Skyway? Caltrans or Butte County Public Works, see if they can send someone out there. Golf, Division of South Command. Golf.
3250 Bravo sitting at Black Olive and Skyway. You reach out to them. They're on my tab.
Okay, copy. As you hotel back down, clear it off a little bit. We'll try both directions. At 9273 Golf on James Report. Division 2103 at 9273 Golf.
Branch 2 Golf.
Go ahead.
Just FYI, we're losing our hydro pressure in the downtown area. Just to get a wrap up to the reservoir.
Yeah, I think it's all gravity feed. I think we're losing break operation. Branch 2. Better than I do. Can they boost the pressure in Paradise or what's the deal? Yeah, can you make contact with the water district and see if they can increase pressure or see if we can see what's going on here? If not, let's order a bunch of water tenders and get them up on the line tonight. Branch 2. Branch 2. Couple traps at 704 Twilight Court. Across the North Point Drive. Repeat the location. 704 Twilight Court. Across the North Point Drive. I'm not familiar with that area. Can you walk me into it?
That'll be the end of Valley Ridge.
Yeah, I'm trying to work my way down. Yeah, strike team 9231 Charlie. Branch 2. Resource in that area of that rescue, I'll push 2362 over there. Yeah, right. Copy.
Orville elevate Camp Air Attack on D support.
Branch 4. On each segment. Division Hotel. Division Hotel, Branch 4. Hotel. Do you have any resources you need for division?
I'll take any type engine, probably 10, and then 6 water tenders and a fuel tender.
fuel tender. What was the third item? 6 water tenders. Operations, this is branch 4. Additionally, no other resource needs for Division Foxtrot. Operations, branch 4. Operations, branch 4, just an update. Our current plan of actions is structure the fence in the Magalia and Paradise Pines area, and we're using cement to hold Twiddle Link Road. The first Charlie. Vision Hotel, branch 4. Golf. We got it situated. We're good to go. Thanks. I'm going using my truck right now and trying to get down on Lower Skyway. Where you at? Take me over to Skyway Pearson area and let me know when you get in the area. KMX 0.
Hey, Tanker 2, I've got you set on here about your 9:30 10 o'clock. Well, stop. Why?
Operations, safety McNamara, Chief Command. Pressure seek support.
Where that 90-degree turn in that two truck and then out along that side, and then you start. All the way.
Golf. Branch 2. Division Golf. Just where the Skyway splits down below you, there's a tree came across down on a vehicle. Occupant's uninjured, but the Skyway's blocked down. Branch 2 Golf, what's the size of the tree? Base is about 20, but you only need to be able to just take care of the limb with an old grapevine. Copy. Try begin on that. Four 704 Twilight.
Golf, range 2. Golf. Here, I'm going underneath this line right here as this came down. Bravo 58, anchor 103. Orville, Comfort 901's off Orville, Hellbase, return to Rebel for the evening with a 27 in EDT, still committed.
Camp operations, air attack on command. Mesilla Valley. It crosses over and continues.
Air attack,
Orville, Camp Air Attack.
Camp Air attack, Orville. From region, requesting information on the TFR. If the information is going to stay the same, or if there's any changes.
Orville, Camp Air Attack. You're real weak. Confirm. Continue with the TFR. What I gave you this morning still affirm. We'll continue with that.
Affirmative. Region was just inquiring if there was any changes.
No changes for now. Just information. Early up tomorrow, 1 air attack, 4 tankers. Early up at 0700 hours.
Air attack, Orville, copy. The region has earlied up all the air tank bases.
Air attack copies, and that'll be for 07.
Affirmative.
Air attack on command. Priority.
National. Rougher. Standing orbit, got insight. Tanker 1-2 is en route to McClellan
minutes.
Tanker 1-2, Grasshopper copies en route to McClellan with a 9-minute ETE.
Correct, thank you. Looks. Left-hand orbit 3600 and just a left turn on the exit, and it keeps you above all the terrain. We'll just start up on top of that hill where it's burning up towards. To the top of it one more time, and going that way, the air was really smooth. Okay, we cleared down a little bit. Hey, firm. Yeah, come down to, I tell you what, you can come down to 4,500. And I'm going to make one more pass on it, and then we'll join up. Good. Try to keep it on the left side of that knob. Just let it burn to the top, and then we'll catch it on the back side.
Hey, left side of the knob, do you want me to put anything on the back side, or just start on the top?
Yeah, you can start on the front side. Yeah, it's got some sparse fuels there. That'd be a good start point.
So using an 8?
Covers a little 8. And it's comfortable all the way through. Okay, and I'll extend out a little bit. Just a couple real light bumps on the exit. Come back up to 4,500 with you.
Okay, showing up there, 7 Charlie Hotels on that. They're 6 miles out to the southeast and down for the far west pass. And the far west pass, on the 7 Charlie Hotel, thanks.
I see air attack on air to ground. CHP is advising that they have a request for people who are trapped in that area who need to get rescued by air. And I want to confirm that. Deer Creek. I'm not familiar with those roads. Okay, copy. So, did you not need to respond for an air rescue, correct? Copy, thank you.
Good. Line and no lower than 3,700 for the snacks. Right here, and just take it right on out this way. might have blew way back on it. Really? Tell you to get that shear, and then the wind blows it, you know. Let me come over the top and see where it came down at. Sorry, Dave. But I think actually, looking at it, I need to get straight down on it to be able to give you a really good intel on the drop. Clear right for McClellan. You can go around the column and round to McClellan. It's been a pleasure. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably be out here, and I'm just coming over the top. We actually got a good tie-in on the road down below it, and it made it all the way to the top and about halfway across the top of that hill. Nice shot. Blind squirrel. You know what this is? That was all skill. Leave. And tell them I'm bringing you out at 4,500, 3018, and I'll pick you up. Let's go right to work. All right, sounds good. 02's checking out right now. They'll be back about 3 minutes behind me. Okay. Yeah, it's getting pretty dark out here, but if he's going to be right behind you, we'll just do it. Yeah, if your planet coverage will late, I'll come grab you as soon as you get airborne. Okay.
Division Hotel 9241 Charlie.
Go ahead. No.
Hotel 9241 Charlie, 777 Wagstaff. Got a one patient paraplegic with burn injuries to the feet. You can start me a coach medic unit.
Lower on the drop height. I'm just going to run you in. You're going to start at the very top of right on top of a ridge and just take it down the backside. All right, sounds good.
Break operations or branch 4 hotel.
Medic units en route.
Copy it. Also, I have not seen a couple of the strike teams. If you have anything available, everything from all the commercial buildings along Skyway between Wagstaff and all the way down to Paradise are on fire. So anything that you've got would be helpful in here.
Hotel operations, confirming you have a 8-engine
gave up 4 of the strike teams to Division Division Golf for downtown Paradise. So I don't have that right now. I've got 2 Charlies and 1 Alpha. That's all I have right now.
The Alpha, so I know where to move people to.
815 Alpha, 4282 Alpha, and 3250 Bravo went to Golf.
Okay, you're flying down fire line right now.
120 Charlie, 9220 Charlie, 4159 Alpha, and 9241 Charlie. Everything else has moved on to Golf. That's Chico, Division 1, Chico OES 8432, Chico Engine 15 have all gone into Golf.
Yep, how's the wind down there? The wind's good right now. Oh.
Got walked on by traffic here. Can you repeat what you have and what you sent.
Currently assigned in hotel, I have 9220 Charlie, 9241 Charlie, 9120 Charlie, water tender 31, Washington Ridge crew. I don't have their identifiers. It was a crew strike team. They're working between myself and a golf break. 4159 Alpha is also assigned in hotel break. What I gave to golf was OES 8432, Chico engine 15, Chico Division 1, 4815 Alpha, 4282 Alpha, or 4280 Alpha, I believe it's 4280, and 3250 Bravo.
I'm going to overshoot you here a little bit, but I'm at 4,400 feet. Let's start your left turn, and this should work out good. In the turn? Yep, sounds good. Turned in there, may not be able to see it. We'll just start right on the high point of this little knob that we're going to be flying over, and that'll be the start point. Okay, not a problem. To retard on the knob, do you want to start a little later or with the headwind? Yeah, if you can start it just beyond it and let it blow back on it. Yep, that works. Okay, turn at base, it'd be kind of a little bit of a long final.
Will that work for you?
Affirmative.
Copy. You will be getting 4160 Alpha and 4078 Charlie.
Take Clark Road to Billy Road to Billy and Skyway, and contact me on CDF TAC 26.
Right up there where the smoke's really lit up there by the fire, just off to the left of it. That's it. Onto the left side of it, we're going to let the fire go to the top and just kind of back down to it. But we're not going to go any lower than this. Got it? Start it right up here on top. Left. Go on. I'm going to come right over the top. It looks like it's raining down nice on it. I don't know what else that's going to do for it, but hey, man, tomorrow. Actually, you know, it's actually coming around this back side. There's a 2-track up there, and where it's hitting the 2-track, it's actually laying down really good. So this is just going to reinforce that. So, you know, at least we got it down this far. All right, man. 10 minutes back to ready. You take it easy, Dave. We'll see you in the morning. Range 2. Not positive your range. Neutral, 15. Fired just east of the steel bridge. RP calling from 4072 Cables Bridge Drive. You're locked on. New report of a fire at Butte Creek Canyon. Just east of the Cable Bridge. RP calling from 4072 Cable Bridge Drive. Solved part of the main fire.
attack with aircraft release.
Direction, I can't get there from here right now anyway.
Oroville, camp air attack with aircraft release.
Little Scratch, you just want to confirm that 7 Charlie Hotel made it on base.
Craft on the deck.
Hey, thanks for the work today.
Oroville, camp air attack, aircraft release. Bravo 58, tanker 100, tanker 103 release.